back for you, little feller.
Hey. How long ago did this run?
I've never heard it run out.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm talking, I got an engine on the trailer and I gotta put an engine in.
I can't put it in the car. Can't put the engine in the car.
Isn't this just a sight?
That ain't a good sign. It means we're running out of it.
She's locking up tight.
Come on, you got it. Come on. We're back for you, little feller.
Hey.
Oh my god, dude.
Every time I bring a trailer places, it's just a smack in the nuts. All right, there she is. Hasn't moved at all, and there's a giant puddle under it. Just kidding. Two Taco Tuesday? Tuesday? There we are. I'm subscribing to us. Now you gotta watch it.
He doesn't want it?
He didn't want he still didn't bring the deed to his house. It was so happy to see it, it even leaked on the ground. It knows you're the new owner. All right, boys and girls, we're back. We're gonna make this a really quick scene. Basically, we brought the whole 9 yards, and we're getting ready to do an engine swap again in a parking lot again, and drive this baby girl to another project, and then get that run in less than 48 hours.
What is that? What is that? What is that? How long ago did this run?
I've never heard it run out.
Oh my god.
So we brought a 170, and after some comments on the video, people seem to think that's a 170, so we're gonna check that out. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this out of this guy's yard, because he was gracious enough to let us keep it here for about, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
3 weeks, yeah.
We're gonna get this out of here, and we're gonna take it to the local parts store so we can make a mess there, like we, like what we're good at. So we're gonna do that, and try to get this engine that hasn't ran in over 10 years running. Just go through this stuff again that we already went through, basically with that. But this one is nice, clean.
And it has a beanie.
It has a Carhartt beanie, just like every hipster nowadays. So you know it's gonna run great. It's only been tampered with a lot by a lot of other younger guys. This is a terrible idea, dude. It's got dirt in the holes.
It's got
It's got dirty holes.
It does have dirty holes. It's not, I don't think it's as dirty as that hole though.
That hole is dirty. Why is everything so damn heavy is the question.
So what's the speed square for?
The speed square is holding in the ramps because I lost the other piece of aluminum.
Wiener.
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 Oh. He lost his wiener.
We didn't get a free wiener dog.
Dude,
with
we
a
almost
Falcon.
got a chicken last time. We almost got a free wiener dog with the purchase of a Falcon.
We almost got 2 ducks this morning too.
Yeah, long story short, people were, you got a whole trailer full of stuff and truck
Dude,
full of stuff. And
we're going 70.
Yeah, 70, and people decide to stop for some wood ducks crossing interstate. Again, are people just getting worse at driving? Just let me know in the comments.
They literally teach you that. Driver's ed. If there's something in front of you, run it over.
Don't kill everybody behind you, especially a truck with way overloaded, full of 3 humans, one that is ratchet strapped in the back.
Thanks. He's asleep. Uh-oh. It's turning out to be like the Dodge.
Couldn't fit in one parking lot, so we got to ask another. And I need to do some work on it. Is it possible I can unload it and maybe work on it over here in your side parking lot? Well, I'm talking, I got an engine on the trailer and I got to put an engine in.
I can't put it in the car.
Well, the engine won't go in the parking lot. They'll go back on the trailer.
You can't put the engine in the car.
For video purposes.
I get you, but I can't really. If you get hurt, you're on my parking lot.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got business insurance too. So, okay, we don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
You can have me on camera, shake your hand. I won't, it was nothing will feel like at all. So, I just wanted to put it in that corner right there. We'll pull the engine out, put that new engine in, and we'll hopefully be out of here within the next couple hours, and we're going to give you a bunch of business because I need to spend a bunch of money.
As long as nobody's going to get hurt, and I'm not going to get sued, and the company's not going to get sued, because my thing is I don't want them getting.
You shake my hand. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm not that kind of guy.
I get you, but I handshake too much, man. Nowadays.
No, we were in Missouri, not California. This doesn't work out. This goes back on the trailer, and we go home.
Okay, as long as I don't have the city in my parking lot, really.
If you don't like it, I can go somewhere else.
thinking about it.
If it helps you at all.
So,
We did this in an AutoZone in Columbia, Missouri as well.
okay.
And they never had any issue at all. Okay. And we also did an O'Reilly's down in Illinois, in Carly, Illinois.
Go ahead.
All right, sweet. We need to come and get some stuff. There you go. Might have to get any stains, so find us and murder us. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to Missouri, where we seem to find all this useless junk that we call cars. So we came back for her, as you'd expect. Now, situational wise, we wanted to do a 302. I promise you, we want to do a small block Ford, but this is the easiest option to get it out of the guy's front yard. So we went ahead and cue the time lapse of me pulling that engine out of the Ranchero. This is our new motor. We pulled that engine out of the Ranchero, which is a 170, and we're gonna remove this 144. I gotta check the engine codes. Everybody was saying that this might be a 170. We don't know yet, but we'll check. We're gonna take that guy, put it in this guy, and then hopefully motor our happy booties home / to another area tomorrow. We've got a lot of work to accomplish, but I think we can do it. This one doesn't need any more work, unlike that Dodge pickup. It just needs a motor. Let's explain this really quick, what actually happened last time. Because last time we kind of missed a couple sole opportunities on to explain what we think was going on. In camera, there was a portion where you did see it. We did have exhaust coming out the radiator. So she was head gaskets torched in this motor. And then what you really didn't hear on camera is me talk about how poorly this was running. This vehicle, I think, had some, we'll pull the valve cover when we get home and look at it, but I think she has some valve train issues. Sounds good until you get into the RPM with load. Then it has issues. We're gonna remove this guy just because we know it's trash. We have a new radiator, aluminum one, and we also have a motor that hasn't ran in 10 years to replace it. All that's neat and good. Now, if you guys wanna see this thing with the 302 / something different, put it in the comment sections. We'll do another budget build on this and see if we can get it built for under, like, I don't know, 2,500 bucks into it on the road with a small block Ford power. All right, we gotta get after it. So something we, per se, didn't need to do, but we figured if we're gonna take the time and come back, we might as well get a new gas tank. 159 bucks on TQRBW, whatever it is. It's bent already, so that's nice. But it does have a primer on it. Here's the old girl. We're gonna have to reuse this nasty ass hose that'll probably break off. No big deal there. And then we have the, they just primer over everything, I guess. We gotta bend that lip back. He'll bend that back by putting it in. And then this new tank has a new sending unit to put in it, and it will be ready to drop in and replumb. All the bill housing bolts are out. I'm working on getting this guy put in. Always fights. So that's how it goes, but the gasket goes on the bottom.
We think everything disconnected.
We think the only thing I'm thinking more than
think.
That
took sway bar out. Why'd you do that?
So we can actually go straight forward with it.
Okay.
So when we get this kind of where we need it, I'll take this strap off, we'll push it forward, it will release from the transmission, and then we're just gonna do everything opposite. Pull the chain off this one once it gets to the tire, rechain everything, push it into place, interlock into little nubbies, and then put the bill housing bolts in, torque converter bolts in. I have the transmission right now held up by this ratchet strap that's precariously around the brake line that I didn't see. Oh gosh, but obviously it's not leaking, so that's not an issue. And it's holding up the transmission where it needs to stay, so that way we can just go boop, done. Is it taking training with it?
No, it's not.
All right, we're going forward. That doesn't sound good. We're good now, eh?
I'm pretty sure we are, yeah.
You Looks good.
There we go.
Weird. Good idea. So we're having a nice picnic.
I mean, your dad's laying down like it's a picnic.
This is just a laid back one, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's just vibing. Everybody's having a good time.
Other than that,
Yeah, let's show the people. Even our donor engine didn't have an exhaust manifold. We're gonna have a lot of JB welding to do. It could not have floorboards.
yeah, this time we actually get floorboards. Oh, you don't have floorboards this time? Well, guess what? You need a new one. Dude, the amount of comments that said tantrum or whatever.
I don't even know when I had it.
I didn't show anything. I was like, you should see off camera, dude.
It was probably when we first got up that morning when I was like, this actually sucks. It's fine because you know what? I'm here to be real with people. I'm not the kindest individual in the world. I'm not always positive either. If I said all that, I'd be lying. I'm not here to lie to anybody. I'm not here to be fake like everybody else.
Well, things suck sometimes. Like, what are we just gonna do? Smile?
Dad is cleaning up all of these exhaust ports for us. Alternator brackets are ready to go on. Thermostat housing's ready to go. Pulley's ready to go. Got the old flywheel and clutch assembly off. This is all like brand new. So someone cared enough to put new stuff in it, as well as this pilot bearing. So we're gonna keep all that and sell that to some unknown feller. Still unsure if I want to put thread sealant on these or Loctite. Whichever way I decide to go will be the wrong way, and something will happen. But other good news, we removed that pilot bearing. This is the same. So I was mistaken on maybe this being, oh gosh, the crankshafts being different, which would be very unheard of, but you know, you never know. And this motor definitely has a rear main seal leak. We're gonna cover that up with that and definitely not see until we're angry that that's dripping in the car.
I was watching the video of you guys trying to bring this thing back from Webster.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I stuck on the side of the road and I'm like, ooh, that's that. Good luck, man.
Hey, thank you so much. Here, I'm dirty hands.
All right, man. You guys take care.
Thank you. See ya. Somebody tell me the torque spec. Hey, what's the torque spec? 1,200 foot-pounds.
I'm sure that's what it needed.
You need all of those, every bit of torque. Does this even turn over? Yes.
Oh yeah, you got that coffee. Start putting it in without me. That sounds wrong. Look at that. 2 jabrones, just making an honest wage. Hey.
You make a wage?
No. Were you recording this, bro?
Yeah, it's right there. It's on real time too.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, slow down. Okay, very lightly, please. What? Are you kidding me? You just gunned it twice. Wait a second. He lets it down faster. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm for real. Keep coming.
Is it a tight space?
No.
No.
No. How's it going?
Pretty good. How you got?
Fantastic. Nice 2-door post you got.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
What is she? Small block, big block?
It's a 318.
318. She sure sounds good for a 318.
Appreciate it. How y'all coming?
We're coming right along.
Y'all need anything that we can go get you?
Oh no, I think we're good. Bringing back friends, huh?
Watches too.
Does he?
Oh yeah. You guys are out here.
We appreciate the watching, man. It helps us tremendously.
Well, you got a good spot out here in the sunshine to do it.
Oh, it's a nice day.
Gosh, you can't ask for much better of a day. Never.
I watched the video where you guys were trying to get the one going up 61 highway.
No, really?
Having, problems, we ended up taking it back.
Yep, that was this old girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was telling him, I was thinking it was white for some reason. He goes, no, it's one of the multi colors.
Well,
I love
yes.
those Falcons. These old Falcons are sharp looking in cars.
They're cute.
Yeah.
Gosh, I tell you what, if you looked at this frame rail underneath this car, it'd blow your mind.
Yeah.
The California car in it's just crazy.
Yeah, that's what I thought you guys were when I first started watching it, because you kept saying something about California.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Nope. So my whole family's from California, but I don't think you'd catch me there. It's a different world out
It's
there
a
now.
beautiful state, but I like to visit. That's about it. All right, guys, we'll let y'all go. It's good to see you guys.
Hey, no problem. Thanks. Thanks. We've now met, what, 2 subscribers.
Yeah. Pretty
You know
sweet.
what? For how little amount of subscribers we have, some really good guys, man.
Yeah. Checking in on us, see if we need anything.
Yep, me losing wrenches. We're needing 9/16. I'm gonna get ready to get this torque converter connected in here. And then once we get the torque converter in, we'll put the starter on, put the motor mounts in, and then get this distributor hooked up. And I think we're talking. Lie to the people, even if we figure out what it is. You're a liar.
You're on camera right now.
Oh no! This might be a reman.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Timmy.
Timmy, tell me I'm pretty.
Timmy.
Tell me I'm pretty.
The radiator's in. We're just getting her hooked up. And how's it going up there?
Great. Radiator hose number 1's done. Then we just got to stick our lower portion in, and then we're just gonna go down the line like we usually do and get fuel running and spark running and everything else.
Yep.
Yeah. Do it again. We're hitting against something.
Huh?
We're hitting against something. It's grinding. Yep, something's bad. Inspection cover off, I guess, and something's grabbing. Whoa, you did something good.
What did we do different though?
I bet it was just that.
Dude, that makes no sense. This happens all the time.
still
Or we take something out.
Smell that smell.
It's a smelly smell that smells smelly, okay?
Do you hear
No.
that? Do you hear that smell? Okay, guys. After farting around for about, again, an hour, we figured out that the gentleman we got this from had the distributor about 180 degrees out. So so what happened is people want to go and make things really pretty, but they don't understand what's.
It's a V6, man.
People want to make things really pretty and make it really painted and Craigslist rebuild and whatever the big dogs say, and then they put stuff back together and then they suck butt. So anyway, we're back at it again with the white vans. Let her rip, tater chip. Oh, it's so much smoother. There you go. So once we start pulling some fuel, which it looks like we might start, we need to get a little bit more gasoline in the tank, and then I think we'll be 100% on this old girl. She's doing good. A lot more smooth than the other engine. This is, we're a step in the right direction. As long if our thermostat housing wasn't leaking like a sieve, we'd be in really good shape. But you know, you get what you pay for. So if we have to put a bunch of antifreeze in it, that's what we gotta do. We got no charge. Still got no charging.
Piece of junk.
Maybe we were the problem.
It's not you. It's me. Isn't this just a sight? With an AutoZone background.
It's super plush.
We ate supper. Now we're back. AutoZone turned their lights off, so that's nice.
Big L.
Hooking up the electric fuel pump.
Letting her rip.
Don't have much to say because we're both tired.
We got up at 2.
We got up at 2 to be here at 8.
And it's 10.
Nope.
It's looking like a pretty substantial long night still ahead of us.
Wow, you guys have the worst attitude.
Oh my gosh, they're throwing tantrums.
They're throwing tantrums. Sad sight to see, but we're not done yet.
It's going well. Where did cap go for that?
It's in there.
No cap, dude, for real, for real.
On God.
We're gonna change the fuel line out because I think that's our whole issue with not getting fuel, because we just we fiddled around a lot yesterday on a lot of bad stuff, and it caught us there in the end. Got us in the second half, you know what I'm saying? That being said, we're gonna hook up an all rubber fuel line and run that for now, like you're not supposed to. And if that doesn't work, then we're gonna start scratching our nuts. I mean, scratching our heads, face palm a lot. Everything's great. Everything is really good. Happy birthday, anybody that's birthday is today. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try to start it / see if it will pull gas.
So there's our culprit. This was going right to the carb. Couldn't get any gas all along.
We didn't need a new fuel line, probably. This is clogged from previous owner, kind of like the distributor. It's all dirt, like literally just sediment, and that's eggs, like an eggshell from wasps.
Probably about like the same kind of deal with heater lines.
Yep.
Right.
Does it got gas in it?
I think it's got gas in it, but the hoses they've seen their day in 1962.
Electric tape didn't work.
No, and the hose wasn't tight. Here we are, getting ready to back the old girl off. We moved it across the road.
Yeah. AutoZone is right. It's right. Right there. So we're not too far.
Yeah, he was nice enough to let me use the parking lot yesterday, and it's Monday, so a little bit more busy today, so probably just you were staying here, and we're about done.
She's cammed.
Transmission's full. Radiator's gonna need topped off after it cools a little bit more, and then hit the road, I guess. I forgot how tight this thing is.
Like Pollo?
Pollo chicken, man. Are you gonna ride with Big Boy Chan?
Big boy.
Big Boy
Sean.
For a second. My feet on the trash.
That ain't a good sign. It means we're running out of
She's locking up tight.
For everybody that's wondering, this is a 2-speed.
Not a 3.
Not a 3.
So why'd you think it was a 3? Thought it was later?
I thought it was a later car when I was looking it up way back when, and it just stuck in my head. Oh, there's second speed right there.
This is way more smooth than the other one.
Oh my god, what? Are you kidding me? Are you mental?
I'd go to AutoZone and say hi. Oh, this is so much more smooth.
The other one's clapping. It's very smooth. Line 6 is as purrs like a kitten.
It's been sitting for 10 to 15 years and was before mangled with spray paint.
Wait until you see the time lapse of me dumping it in the trailer with it on accident. It was on its side, literally.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't tell you that. She wants to shift down. She's a lively one. That's oh my gosh, dude. Just pull the motor out of that thing and take it. Friday night also apply, you know what I'm saying? The turning radius.
The turning radius is great.
Just wave at him every time we go down. Okay.
Oh my God.
Hey, dude. Why don't you just go back to the last trip? It's the same thing.
Is it just the overflow?
Yeah.
Thank God. Not even hot.
No. So the terrible thing about these is that it has a water gauge in the back of the motor, way back in such a small thread pitch that unless you put in later housing in it, it won't, you can't get this temperature sensor in there. So that's why this is still laying here, because we'll end up getting different housing, because this housing is being mended by the grace of the Lord. And then we can, once we get back, we can install that in there, and then we actually we'll know if we're overheating or not. Because at this point, there's no telling basically what temperature we're at. You know, I can pinpoint every one of these cylinders, but it doesn't tell me much, because that's exactly where the combustion transpires, whereas the side of the block is underneath overheating temperature, where the water jackets would be at. We're at 193, so that means that what happened probably is this finally opened and it belched it all out. At least that's what we'll say. Every YouTube mechanic will tell me I'm wrong, which is fine.
Are you ASC certified though?
I know a guy.
Bob.
All right, after 40 years, we're gonna finally give this thing, we gave it a new heart transplant, and it runs substantially better than the other motor it had. Don't look at the fluid line. Runs like a top. Carburetor's amazing. Everything about it's doing really good. We did fight some unknown issues this morning and kind of put us a little bit behind schedule, but we're back at it, and we're gonna throw it on the highway and try to make our probably 6.5, 7 hour trip home, and hopefully have relatively low amount of issues. I'm fine with a couple of breakdowns, but seeing as how there's no water gauge in there, be honest with you guys, if it locks up, it's 302 time. Sit rep. Say that again. I got a lot of smells transpiring. We're sitting at about 55 miles an hour, give or take. This little inline is singing. It's 2-speed. I don't know what RPM's at, but she's singing. We're just gonna say that. So hopefully she don't let go on us for being a very old motor. Trying to hit highway speeds. Not really. 55 is nowadays you get ran over on the highway speeds.
No fluids?
No fluids.
No smoke?
It did die. I had a coast in here, so that's questionable. But I think it was, hopefully it didn't get stuck in second. That's what it seemed like. But get some gas in her. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. To be honest with you, I about had a diaper spot. Big green beans. We're only slightly getting ran over 24/7. So far, very smooth car. Has a small vibration above 60. That's just probably the old year joints. The track's very straight, which is great. If you think about it, less than 24 hours ago, this engine was on the back of a trailer. I'd say that's pretty sweet so far. Didn't have a change of plans. FedEx is gonna kill us. We are not gonna go and work on the other project. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow, and I said I'd be back. And so if we have anything go wrong, then I, gotta have time to be able to fix it if anything does go wrong. We've got about 5-6 hours left to our trip, and hopefully it goes as smooth as it is right now. I don't know if I tightened that one valve cover bolt back. So now that catches on fire. We throw it in the ditch and burn the whole state.
Bye-bye, Missouri.
Oh my gosh. Those chunks of goo got passed, and finally found its way to find a jet. Oh my gosh, how many different kinds of animals they have.
So we open this guy up, and there is the ass end of a bug in one of the jets. Right there. That's probably why it was sucking bad. Not really supposed to have bugs in your jets. No bueno on bug in jet.
Well, pinchers.
Or luck. How does a bug get in there?
This carb was closed off like to the element forever. It only knew the darkness.
Dude, we nearly adopted the darkness.
So we got to do some stop and go traffic in the old Falcon. To be honest with you, I'm pretty impressed. I don't have a heat temperature gauge. I don't have an oil pressure gauge, but we made it through about 15 stoplights. We did have to stop. Had a bug in the jet of the carburetor called an earwig. Welcome to Iowa. Engine was in Iowa, not us being in Iowa. But anywho, we're back on the road, hitting about 55 again. Got a little bit of vibration in the rear end D-cell. I'm thinking she probably needs some fluids, so maybe at the lunch stop we'll crawl under and add some fluids, but probably not. So our valve cover fix isn't a fix anymore. It's leaking pretty good. This was a very clean motor. It was. All in all, we're getting down the road pretty good. 55. If there wasn't such a shake, I'd push it a little bit harder. Radiator's doing amazing. It's doing radiator things. The hoses that are cracked, I'm not gonna look at that, and bulged right here, doing really well. So I think we've done about 150 miles with the old girl. We had one little issue with the bug clogging our carburetor, but other than that, we're looking pretty solid. Don't get much more real than that. No filter. No. Well, no, we had a filter. So this engine came out of a Ranchero we have, right? And that engine sat for years. So that bug made its way into the bowl, floated around, and sucked into the jet. Oh, wow. How many times has Jamie Will failed us?
Almost all the time. Well, we didn't give it the right gear mount time, dude.
Oh, it would have been 24 hours right now.
Yeah.
Technically, it had 24 hours.
What kind of technicality is that?
Technically, your mom's a hot.
So we're getting ready to put boost on it so we can go to Eddyville Raceway right here. Boost isn't going well.
We weren't gonna, we thought, I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know where we're at. We're an hour away from home.
I thought several times we'd have to give up the ghost at least twice on this Falcon, but guess what? It's going and going.
He's all the way up there too. He's racing us home. Can't catch up. You Hereford!
Hereford stand! Fishbowl wife.
He's already got his Chick-fil-A sauce.
I thought he got a buffalo. Well, we're about use the wind. About 10 minutes out of home. It's raining. So it's not in the forecast. And I don't want to turn the wipers on. I know they'll work probably. I want to turn them on just in case it scratches the window. The window's pretty soft. You can't have that. What? Honda Fit. Honda shit.
Come on, you got it. Come on. Come on.
Go. Let's go.
Oh.
Look, you made it.
No brakes.
still alive.
All right, guys. We made it about, what, 350, 400 miles?
I think it was closer to 400.
I think it was 400. This thing had a heck of a issue going above 55, or else it just shook and vibrated and didn't feel good. We took her 55 all the way home, 9 hours a time, maybe more. Broke down a couple times, got home and it broke down for good over there. And then luckily we got her back started up this time around. Keep in mind, we got up at 2 a.m. yesterday, put the engine in this sucker. Well, drove down there, put the engine in it, put the radiator in it, put the gas tank in it, put the new door hinges in it, just go down the line. Up till 12 last night. And the old Falcon did us good. It took us all the way home. It didn't want to get off the highway, in all honesty. What did we learn this time around? We learned, I guess, don't you give up on your project, even if it's 400 miles away in somebody else's yard. Don't give up on it, because it hasn't given up on you yet. And if that's a lot of things will give up on you in life, but I know the old rigs and hot rods and cars won't, and that's my knowledge to bestow this time around. If you liked it, if you want to see more of the Falcon, maybe see a budget build, Falcon build, comment down below and we'll put something together for you guys. If not, we'll see you guys on the next one, hopefully. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.